In June of 2015, I had a painful, large lump on the clavicle on the left side of my neck. It was so painful that it took me to the emergency room. After a biopsy, it was melanoma. I had had melanoma in 52 years before, and there was no way of telling whether this was a distant metastases or a new primary. But what they finally decided that this was a distant metastases from my original melanoma. The original melanoma that I had was behind my left ear. It was removed surgically, and I was followed by a doctor every 3 months for 5 years. When that melanoma was removed, they did not stage melanoma in 1963, so we had no idea what we were looking at. We knew that it was serious, but we didn't know what we were really looking at. At one point, became aware of the fact that melanoma could return. I was being seen by a breast surgeon for a lump in my breast, and in talking about my history, he said, "Are you aware that melanoma can come back at any time, anywhere in your body?" And then when he explained to me, he said, "No, melanoma can do that. Melanoma can come back at any time, any place." I think it's really important to be aware of what is going on with your diagnosis. I know when I was diagnosed in 1963, I asked no questions. I was very, very fortunate that I had a wonderful surgeon who knew what he was doing, had seen this before, and he felt that I really needed to be followed closely. Support is extremely important. It's very important to know that you're not alone, that this is something that many people are going through, and there is support.